Well, here we are again, my friends, fiddling around with a fun character we have. Currently in Blighttown. I cannot remember for the life of me last night where we left off at, or where we died at, actually. I think we were making our way down, but we died somewhere on the way down. Currently rocking this halberd for a little bit. Oh yeah, that little guy right there. Annoying. Annoying dart shooter. Let's see. That ain't good. That Blighttown gets a little weird in these cramped corners. One swipe. This Black Knight halberd is very powerful. We're not going to rock it the whole game, but it comes in handy right now. And so blank. Little dun pie. I forgot to make myself human form. Kind of got an ugly look going on right now. Sometimes I can do commentary, sometimes I can't. It just depends on what my crew's got going on right now. Depends on how loud it is in my house. There is an item here. Perfect. The whip. That's right. The old whip. I have no idea. Okay, that just comes out at the bottom. Our current equipment is absolutely nothing. We're totally naked except for the halberd. Just because trying to keep the speed roll. This playthrough, I guess we're just going to be fiddling with different pole weapons and keeping our speed level up. Our encumbrance at a good condition. If I could learn how to speak, there's our soul sign. Yeah, I think we got poisoned right here by this dark thrower back here last night, if I'm not mistaken. Smash that firebug. Or was it that guy that got us? I'd be kind of quick around here because there's those annoying mosquitoes that follow you everywhere. On top of all these firebugs. Being poisoned is better than, a lot better than being toxic, that's for sure. This really isn't necessarily a regular playthrough where we're trying to do everything right. We're just having fun. Kind of sad though, because now we actually have good internet connection, and excuse me, we're not doing like a full playthrough. Previously, we did a live stream of a mage character and a fighter character. One was strength build, and the other was intelligence build. And that got a lot of love on them live streams, but that was about a year ago when we had terrible internet. And now we finally have a great connection. We're just messing around. But it's a good opportunity to get some practice in before we start our Dark Souls 3 playthrough, which I've never played before. So that will be a blind playthrough with good internet. That's going to be nice. Okay, I think we either take that chick on, the spider lady, or let's go ahead and, we don't need to go up that way. Get off of me. Oh, that's like a Demon Souls mechanic right there where the body just gets stuck to you forever. Let's go ahead and make ourselves reverse hollowing here. I do remember we did pick up a club last night. And this girl's strength is surprisingly decent, 27. Oh boy, she gets poisoned quick. Oh, I forgot about that chick. Wonder if I can quickly put on a shield. Come on. There we go. Jeez. Trying to get a shield on so we can do a little parry. Oh boy, that was epic. One swipe. Parry and riposte straight away. Just whip everybody to death here. We could actually equip the butcher's knife one-handed. I wonder what the... I wonder what the riposte animation looks like on a butcher's knife. The great axe, we can rock to it, but this thing is so slow. I like using axes, but man, it is so slow. Alright, let's go back to what we were using here. We actually almost... We need 5 more strength in order to rock the halberd one-handed. Which we do have 5. Level up a little bit. I think once we get up to 32 strength, I think that's good enough on the strength. We'll start working on our endurance and vitality more. I want that shiny. But this character definitely is going to be no magic, no nothing. We're just gonna rock weapons only. Yeah, daytime's a little easier for me to have some commentary. Nighttime's kind of tricky. Gotta keep it quiet. Got all my crew kind of laying down for the night. Okay. So we are going to walk past these guys. I wonder if we can equip any type of armor without being over encumbered. Let's see. We can do about 29 and a half. Half of 29 and a half is about 14. We can... No, we can't equip any armor. Well, it looks like it's going to be me naked and Maneater Mildred naked. 2 naked opponents for this boss here. She'll be rocking the butcher's knife, and I've got the Black Knight halberds, which that thing has got some Amazing detail on the blade. That is sharp looking. I wonder what you look like underneath that mask. Okay. Oh. Alright, here we go. That's not good. Oh, this is going to be easy. Mad damage. I don't know what Mildred's doing over there. Oh, nice hit. Oh, nice hit. That's what I love about this game. You say, oh, that's going to be easy. It punishes you. Let's use... Well, we got plenty of humanity. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad idea to equip a purple here, because we always tend to get poison running towards the boss. Really, you're supposed to do the asylum before you come over here so you get that rain that makes it where you're not slow in the swamp. But, like I said, this character is just for fun. We're not necessarily going the traditional path. Okay, attempt number 2 with our naked girl who uses pole arms. And why am I getting discombobulated here on where I'm supposed to go? There it is. Tell me y'all saw that. That was close. One hit from that rock and we're probably dead. Because we are rocking no equipment right now. We're going the Man-Eater Mildred route here, and I don't like that quiver on the back there. But that is gorgeous. That halberd, the design. This is our Peasant Girl Revolt outfit here. Alright. Chaos Switch Quelaag. a lot, whatever. It will be a little bit more careful this time. Retrieval. Oh yeah, if you keep spitting fire like that, you're toast. Okay. Oop, maybe not. I wonder what Manny or Mildred's doing up there. Look at her, she just keeps hitting the lava pit. Huh? Easy peasy. Ooh, 20,000, that's nice. Alright. Let's go back to our pike here. This is kind of the weapon of choice for right now. I just rocked that halberd because I wanted to make sure I had some extra strength for the Blighttown area. Is there anything that I want around here? Not that I can really think of. Yeah, we'll come back here when we come back here. Let's use a homeward bow. Oh, we do need to get the, I just remember now, there is one important item over here, regardless of what character you use. Let's get our endurance up a little bit. It's a Firekeeper soul. Let's rock the target shield. I don't like that. Just rock the wooden shield. And our equip, we can go up to 15 pounds and still be underweight. So we can add another 3.5 pounds. Ooh, the Wanderer. Nice. And we're still under. missed that stab. Crimson outfit. We don't really need magic though. How heavy is the spider shell? Okay, that still keeps us underweight. These little mosquitoes are kind of annoying. Yeah, being two-handed on a pike is much more effective. Okay, so nothing over here. Interesting. Up. This is kind of where we need to be, because this is where that firekeeper soul is. What equipment do we have? Firebomb. That did not go as good as I was hoping. That went terrible, in fact. Okay, we're gonna have to rock a some kind of bow here. round 2 to get that Firekeeper soul. I would rock that one spell to cast Flame Weapon, but I don't know if that's... I can't remember if they have that on this game or not. The Pyromancy where you can turn your... add flames to your weapon. The good thing about these dart throwers is, if I'm not mistaken, they don't respawn. Find out in a minute here. Yeah, they don't respawn, so you only have to come through here so many times. Nice. So that should have taken care of all the dart throwers. Now we can just come down here. Kill those dogs. My goodness. Not really any point going two-handed with them, but it doesn't one-shot them. That's funny. Okay. Attempt number 3. On getting that Firekeeper soul. And I actually need to get up and do something real quick. Give me just a moment. Okay, sorry about that. You gotta go, you gotta go. Alright, so where were we at? Oh yeah, we were on attempt number 3 on getting that Firekeeper sword. But now that we've gotten rid of all the Dart throwers, should not be an issue. Really, I feel like there's an item back here. No, just a enemy. I could have sworn there was an item back here. Oh well. Everybody hates this area so bad. I've never really had, like, major issues in Blighttown. You know, it is a little janky, the camera angle at some of the spots, but years ago, I had a harder time on the Damon Souls swamp area than I did this area. That area rocked me back in the day. Because it had all those real big, fast-moving enemies, and you were kind of stuck moving slow. Had to use a lot of cheese tactics. Oh yeah, see, I don't even think there's any dart throwers now. So, what is our strategy for dealing with the dogs down here? We could switch to the halberd. That way we know we can one-shot them. camera is not being kind to us right there. Nice. Nice. One dog left. Gotcha. Nice recovery. See how the camera can kind of play with you, because, you know, wanting to lock onto the hellhound there, but it locked onto the mosquito instead. And we got it. Firekeeper sold. That will come in handy. That'll help us put our Estus up a little bit. Okay, back to... I think now we go to Firelink, and then onto the Sen's Fortress. I think the quickest path. Or pretty much wherever chat wants us to go, you know. But this is just having fun. We'll go wherever we're called upon. Our little peasant girl rocking pole arms. Matter of fact, I should switch back to our pike here. Ooh. Little mosquito. I hate them guys. Go away. And that is not just in the game. That is real life too. I cannot stand mosquitoes. Alright, what is in here? The key to New Londo Ruins. Oh yeah, we definitely want a little... Okay, we're still underweight. Perfect. Although I don't know if I'm a fan of that look, though. Yeah, let's go with the black leather. It's a little bit less protruding. Oh. And Harry Riposte. That giant stick right in the gut. What, you want to go again? And parry again. And stick it in your stomach again. Might be 3 for 3 on this guy. And 3 for 3. Barely. I really shouldn't have got that one. But hey, we'll take it. If you switch to the, why is my mouse wiggling? If we switch to the Black Knight Halberd and used it for the riposte, it'd probably be a lot more damage here. Let's see. One shot with the riposte, that's funny. Man, that's brutal. Switch back to our pike so we're not over encumbered. I don't know, I'm kind of rocking this little wooden shield here. I think it's fitting our girl's aesthetic. You know, she's not really fancy armor or anything. Okay, what do we have here? I don't even think we'd be able to take on that guy right now, because we don't really have much in the way of ranged capabilities. Perfect. There is. Oh yeah, it's the S-Stock, I remember now. It's like a extra long mail breaker. That has a couple of like swinging options as opposed to being all poke, you know. Get out of the way. And there actually is another Firekeeper soul over there, but I don't know if we're quite in the mood to deal with ghosts. So let's go back up here to Firelink Shrine. No, wait. Runway? Poke? Oh, shiny. Take that. Thank you very much. And the Lever of Truth. Yeah, we did pretty good from last night to today, and we're already about to head into Sen's Fortress. Primarily rocking the pike and the halberd. I need to get a bow going though, to be frank. We have no ranged capabilities at the moment.
Did you read that? This isn't... Damn. Maybe it...
So, I don't know if we're going to talk to Frampt or the other guy. It really doesn't make no difference to me. Let's head to Sen's Fortress. Yeah, let's go to that bonfire so we don't have to make our way all the way back through Blighttown again. we went by the blacksmith. Now that I think about it, in Sen's Fortress, we are going to need some little bit of bow action. So picking up a few arrows would not be a bad idea. Parry the forward. How horrible would it have been if I died from them, and I had to go all the way back from Blighttown up to here? It wouldn't have been the first time something like that happened. Okay. Okay, Sen's Fortress is open. Let's see what kind of upgrade we can do here.
Well, you need it.
I do need something. Ooh, pike +6. Yes, please, and thank you. Pike +7. And pike +8. Nice. So we have a +8 pike on our way into Sen's Fortress. We need to upgrade this longbow though. Purchase arrows.
Don't get yourself neither of.
I know what we can do. We can use some of our... No, we don't even need to equip them. I forgot. You can just use them in the menu here. Nice.
Well, you need.
Alright, we'll buy 2 of these. Buy about 200 arrows. 200 standard arrows. Could buy a bunch of wooden arrows, but let's just go with standard.